Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ultra rare fish here, guys. Here's a fish. Oh. Final species of the day, most likely here, guys. It's a fall fish. Look at that, guys. The fall fish's primary form of defense when getting handled is to try to poop on you. Yeah, I see it, fall fish. I see you trying to poop. Alright, guys, check out this little toad that I found here on the bank. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to Cross Country Bank Angler. I just got done doing some ultralight creek fishing out here today. Super ultralight gear here, my spinning setup, 4-pound test, and I just did a little head-to-head lure experiment. You know, I tried two main techniques today in my fishing, and I kind of wanted to see, you know, which one would catch more fish. In my opinion, there was a clear, winner of this little experiment, but I want to see what you guys think. So just let me know in the comments, you know, of these two techniques, you know, which one would you kind of rely on more around you, and which one did you think did a better job here in terms of the number of fish caught, the quality of fish, and also the variety of fish. Hope you enjoy the video. You never know until you throw. So, let's go. Here's our first fish. Guys, I'm out here exploring a new stretch of creek. It's pretty small, a little more shallow than I would want, but we found ourselves a bluegill, about a 4-incher. It's a start. I'm going to just keep going downstream. Hopefully it'll start getting deeper here shortly. Thank you, buddy. Just ultralight fishing today. Nothing fancy. Ooh, pretty colors on this one, guys. Check him out. It's a little green sunfish. Look at the fins on that. Makes me want an aquarium. Ain't he pretty? Today is clearly not about the sizes. It's about just going out and exploring a new area, seeing what lives in it. Aha, another little green sunfish, guys. It's our second cast with the minnow, about a 3-incher. Yeah, I wasn't sure what this place was going to be like, how big, how small. Seems pretty small so far, but we're going to keep going upstream or downstream. Hopefully we'll find some deeper water, maybe some bigger fish, but that's what we're working with right now. Just some micro ultralight fishing right now, micro fishing. Thank you, buddy. See how many species we can find in here. Okay, here's a decent little bend. That's good. Hold some fish. It's just a little bit deeper. There we go. There's a bluegill. Not another species, but I'm kind of Just glad to see what's in here for the most part today. On the Gulp Minnow, this is working much better just in terms of efficiency. Not big, but honestly, that guy put up a spirited fight for the size. It's probably a female, actually, judging by the colors. Let's let him go over here so it didn't kind of disturb those other ones. There was a little group of them that kind of came up and looked at it. Hey, another species. Finally. It's a baby bass, guys. Largemouth. About 4 inches. And cute little fella. I'm gonna cast around this area, and then I may look into trying to go to a different access on this creek where it's a little bit bigger. Ooh. Nice fight from this one. This guy looks a little different. Wow, look at that, guys. I think that is a small red ear sunfish. So that's our third species of the day. May have a little bit of bluegill mixed in with him, I'm not sure. But it still has that red ear, so I'm going to call this a red ear sunfish, guys. That's a cool one to catch. Not like super common around me. I mean, they're definitely around, but takes a little bit of searching to find them usually. Thank you, sir. Let's get you a better look at this one, guys. There he is. That's a pretty fish. About 4 inches. Thank you, buddy. It's gotten pretty shallow. There's a fish. It's decent. Okay. It's a solid bluegill. That's bigger than the others from today. Ouch. Stop. Jeez. Tiny hook got him good. Didn't want a picture, I guess. Crazy fish. He stabbed the shit out of me too. Look at that. That's from that bluegill. Here's the fish. Felt that one thump it. Oh, hey, better red breast. That's a pretty fish. Look at the colors on that. That's pretty. It's a pretty fish. Let's get a picture of that one for sure. That's a nice fish for a creek. All right, guys, I just tied on this tiny little jig spinner, 1/32 ounce jig. Little piece of Eurotackle Fat Assassin as our trailer. Something a little more aggressive. See if there's anything a little feistier in here. First cast. There we go. Little bluegill went for it. really isn't much bigger than what we were using before. It's just a little more aggressive. There's a fish. Hey, red breast. Not bad either. I mean, it's not huge, but not bad. There we go, pretty fish there. Pretty little creek fish. Pretty. Oh yeah. Saw that one nail it. Ooh, nicer bluegill. And I think that's the biggest bluegill of the day. Finding some better fish. Maybe a 5.5 inch fish. All right, thank you, buddy. Bluegill. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ultra rare fish here, guys. Not something I knew was necessarily in here. Look at that. Let's get this guy out into the light here. A little bit better. Look at this, guys. Do you even know what this fish is? Some of you may not. But it's a flyer. I've only caught a handful of these ever before. This is definitely a rare catch. It's a type of panfish, obviously. Looks kind of like a crappie, but it's got a smaller mouth, more of a greenish tint to it. Let me get a picture of this guy for sure. Cool catch. That's nice. Surprise catch of the day for sure, guys. After all those bluegills and redbreasts, we finally got something a little different. Maybe a 4.5 inch fish, 5 inches. Definitely caught some bigger ones than that before, but I think this is my first one out of a creek in a long time. Cool. Very cool. Not what I would have expected out of here. Woohoo. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there. You're watching Cross Country Bank Angler. If you're enjoying the video so far, if you've learned something new about fishing, or just find the video entertaining or relaxing in any way, then I want to take the time to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. I know that there's a lot of fishing related content on YouTube right now. There are a lot of channels out there. So if you're taking the time to watch mine, I just want to say that I appreciate you, and I hope you'll stick around. We've got weekly fishing videos here at Cross Country Bank Angler. You know, wade fishing, topwater, bait finesse, ultralight. So if that's the kind of fishing that you enjoy, then I encourage you to hit that subscribe button, because I think you'll enjoy all the future content that I'm going to be putting out on the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you'll consider supporting me by subscribing. Something tried to get it. There he is. Good fighter, whatever it is. Ooh. Oh, nicer bluegill. Oh yeah. It's not bad. Ooh. Pretty bluegill, guys. Look at the purple on that one. The chest is not even really red on this one. It's just purple. I gotta get a picture of this guy for sure. Pretty panfish in here. That's why I like multi-species, because you just get to see. Wah! You just get to see. Wah! Slipped right out of my hand. Ah, well. At least you guys got to see him. That's what counts. But that's why I like this type of fishing, guys. You just get to see a different side of nature compared to just like, you know, bass fishing. You get to see the variety of fish a little more. And I appreciate that. Not everyone does, but I definitely do. I think if you do this type of fishing, you like variety. Spice of life, as they say. Spice of life. There's something. Here we go. That's a decent bluegill, guys. Yes, sir. That's healthy. Not like a giant, but that's a healthy fish. Gave a pretty good fight too. I mean, it's ultralight, so you definitely fight a little tougher. There we go, guys. Pretty bluegill there. Never mind. All right, guys, check out this little toad that I found here on the bank of the creek. He's a little unhappy with me right now. His evasive maneuvers failed to get him out of my grasp, so cool patterns on him though. Look at that. Let's see what species he is. Here's a fish. Oh, final species of the day, most likely here, guys. It's a fall fish. I'm gonna walk up here onto the sand and unhook this guy. This is a decent fall fish too. First one of the year for me. Thought it was a bass at first. Felt pretty good. Look at that, guys. The fall fish's primary form of defense when getting handled is to try to poop on you. Yeah, I see it, fall fish. I see you trying to poop. Don't do it, fall fish. Don't do it. Up. Don't even try it. That's a pretty fish. Maybe 7 or 8 inches. Let's get him back. You don't want to leave these guys out of the water for too long, as a general rule. There he goes. All right. We got a good count of species. All right, people. So that is going to do it for this video. You know, I didn't have a whole lot of time to really get out and fish today, so I tend to, you know, when I'm short on time, I tend to go ultralight, guys, or you know, BFS, something simple, something where, you know, I can throw really small baits and just kind of have a higher chance of getting some fish on the bank. And had a good day today. You know, had a fun little experiment there with this little micro spinnerbait, and then the Gulp Minnow there. In my opinion, this little spinnerbait did a little bit better of a job. I think the fish in here were just looking for more of a reaction type of bite today, as opposed to the super finesse of the Gulp Minnow. But of course there are days when that finesse Gulp Minnow can just save the day entirely. But today I think the spinner had the edge. So hope you enjoyed this this video. I certainly enjoy shooting it for you, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Peace.